Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back. So I know I haven't talked much about Why since Anaheim. I didn't even give out my deck profile yet. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my deck profile and also show this feature match that I had. Shout out to Nishi, by the way, from MST. He told me that if I was performing good at the beginning of the YCS, he's gonna put me up on the live stream feature match. So shout out to my brother Nishi out there. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about the YCS, what happened here, the feature match, about my previous games that I had, how I was able to get that far, and where it ultimately, um, yeah, ended for me and why. But yeah, also there was a really weird disconnection during the stream, so I'm also going to talk about what happened during that disconnection. And yeah, man, let's let's get right into this. All right, so here's the feature match. First of all, what I really want to like to say is the feature matches in America are way better, bro. And the only reason why it's way better is because they actually interact more with the players. I mean, look at this introduction first of all.
Our round 6 feature match in the blue chair from Fresno, California. A combatant on and off the dueling table as he's competed in jiu-jitsu for 8 years. Please welcome Kyle Hopkins.
I mean, look at this introduction, man. Like it's a fucking UFC fight or anything, bro. In Europe, they don't even do anything, bro. Like you don't even get to look at the camera or introduce yourself. Nothing. Like there's nothing. You just straight into the game, bro. So please, Europe, take a piece of this, bro. Please, please look at this, bro. This is awesome.
And his opponent in the red chair from Stuttgart, Germany. If you've watched his feature matches in Europe, you
I can't watch myself, bro. I always have to cringe if I see myself.
already know what he's playing. He wants to shout out his home country of Turkey. It's
Chinook, yes. Oh man, bro, look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Like this is the first time that we had to witness. Even though I had so many feature matches, the first time I get introduced like this, and this is awesome, bro. By the way, look at down here. You can see they say my hometown. They show the country, and then you can even see my favorite card. And right now it's Chinook because it just won me so many games, especially like in the damage steps. So shout out to Chinook for winning all those games. But oh my goodness, bro, like this is so awesome.
Duelists already on stage, so let's throw it back to the casters for game number.
Oh man, yeah. This is something that Europe needs to do, bro. This is really important. Please, Europe, take a piece of, yeah, do this. But yeah, let's talk about how did I get even that far to get this feature match. So I started actually 3-0. 3-0 against some crazy decks. Also played against Ryzeal. And that was the craziest game because against Ryzeal, I first of all lost again the dice roll. That's the biggest issue, and you're gonna see this talking about this a lot. I lost so many, like almost every dice roll besides two. Besides two, I've lost every dice roll. Here in the feature match, I'm losing another dice roll, and then I had to face Ryzeal 4 times in a row. Out of those 4 times, I lost every single dice roll, and the thing about Ryzeal is they will always end up on a board somehow. Like even if it's sometimes just one interruption, the worst thing they always like the least thing that they always have on the field is like a detonator. Okay, that's always what they have. And detonator, even if you do have imperm of detonator, they still have the meteorologic whatever exceeds card that can still be an imperm. So that's one thing. And then don't forget about they're always gonna have hand traps. They're always going to have hand traps, and that's like my doom. But yeah, I started 3-0. I beat Ryzeal. My first time playing against Ryzeal on off stream, I won it. Even though I lost the dice roll, and in game 3 he had D barrier. I was able to win through D barrier, so that is already a crazy thing. But yeah. And then I get this feature match, which is really awesome. I'm still. Oh, I actually had one loss here, and that was against Malice. Yep, that was against Malice because, bro, how you gonna lose a dice roll, get shifted, and Book of Eclipse going second? Come on, man. Come on, man. But yeah, whatever. Enough crying. Let's check out this live stream, this feature match.
On the other side of the table, though, we have Kyle. This, it's not going to be an obvious match. We're still going to be as impartial as possible because we have Ryzeal showing up here. Definitely one of the coolest decks in today's tournament, coming over from Crossroads Breakers. This version of the deck,
let's jump a little bit forward. All right, like I said, I lost the dice roll, so Kyle is going first.
monsters in the Ryzeal deck, Sword is probably the weakest one because it essentially forces you to, if you get
So yeah, you could throw an imperm right there if you want to, but the chances of them of having maybe something else is always there. So I was like, I have Joel on my hand, so let them just search first.
have to get rid of a card, so you're kind of going minus in order to actually summon and extend to get 2 Xyz monsters in play, but like all Ryzeal cards, it's still really strong.
So yeah,
We see the Troll and Lockbird immediately after the X-Rise.
I get to draw him, which is really good, especially if he starts off like this. It would have been better if he started off with Bonfire, but it is what it is.
Gets added to the hand. This deck loves adding cards to hand. This turns off things like Duo Drive for the rest of the turn, which is so huge for the Ryzeal strategy.
This may slow things down to a crawl so that Batahan is able to really put on the pressure with those Blackwing monsters, but not done just yet. We're going to go ahead and send that Meteorologic Aggregator to the grave to special summon our Ryzeal.
So yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, even if you have a lot of interruptions, being able to set this guy, this Meteorologic, to the graveyard, and being able to exceed summon is always gonna give you something.
Establish that aggregator in the graveyard for potential detonator about to be summoned right now? Question mark. Boom, there it is.
Seems like the strongest way to go. So still a really strong board, even with just these single Xyz monsters. We've seen strong boards with single Xyz monsters. Zeus comes to mind.
See, and the craziest part about all of this is that he actually has 3 more hand traps. Yeah. And him having 3 more hand traps on his hand is already crazy.
Pass play over to Batahan.
So
Yeah, even though we only have detonator and not access to cross and plug and do that draw.
yeah, I think I top deck Imperm, I'm not sure. But yeah, I still had Ash on my hand. So my hand was I had Droll, Ash, Zudri, Whirlwind, and Small World. Okay, so a pretty good hand. If I was going first, bro, I would have wrecked his ass. But yeah. And then my 6th card was Imperm, which is like the best top deck in this scenario right now. Because I was able to get away now those 3 pops, and that's already crazy.
Coming from Batahan, I was about to say detonator's a lot, but when it's impermed, it's now doing nothing.
Well, not necessarily nothing, because you can
right.
still detach the material in response, so it has that built-in
So yeah, I'm starting off now with Black Whirlwind.
effect. Oh, we're doing it.
There it is. Black
Sorry if it's lagging sometimes, guys. My internet connection is really off. So yeah, he detaches now. This is what I'm saying, bro. That even an imperm on this is not enough, because they're always gonna have this shit, and now he's gonna be able to negate my Black Whirlwind, which is alright, I guess. But it's like a free imperm, even though the board was broken, basically.
Yep, Kyle
Beautiful
that's explaining
explanation.
that you can still detach for the cost, even though the effect is no longer
Yeah,
when it's all
he can do this even though it's imperm because it's a cost.
Unfortunately, Crow Hogan fans are going to have to wait to see a bunch of Blackwing show up to the field, because that is going to be difficult to play through unless...
So yeah,
So I believe that's Black
I can still use Black Whirlwind to chain block just in case he has an Ash, which he does have. But next to Ash, he also has
This will allow him to search his
a Veiler.
card that mentions Blackwing Dragon.
And Veiler was literally the only thing that can save him right now. Literally, Veiler was the only thing.
Still not going to get much out of the Chain Link 2, but at least...
And he had it.
will negate-
So
it's like-
yeah, I chain block, but he had Veiler. So I'm going now with Small World, right? Because what else am I supposed to do? I gotta get some bodies.
You see Small World being activated, trying to get some more cards.
But that's getting asked. So I had to stop him from playing, and then I still got interrupted 3 times. I got impermed or veilet once, and then meteorologic once, which is an imperm, and then ash. So what am I supposed to do? I only have 1 card left on my hand, and that's an ash. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, that's awesome. And honestly, big ups to Kyle here, choosing to affect Veiler the Sujri, because it does have an effect to tribute itself to summon a token tuner monster.
So yeah, that's just sad.
Chain Blade blocking was good, but it just wasn't enough with both.
So yeah, what's gonna happen next here is literally I only have an ash, and he top decks an engraver.
The Veiler there. So yeah,
And not only does he have an engraver, he also has more extenders. So, bro, if you have a 1 card starter plus an engraver, there's no way I'm winning this match. So I'm losing game 1.
This is the
Yeah, we can fast forward this if you really want to see all of this.
Go with that first in case he has access to more Rizio cards.
Yeah, real quick.
You're locked into Xyz. You can't really access powerful Link infusion plays. That means that
Right? But basically, yeah. Opa, what just happened? Yeah, and this is exactly what happened before I get OTK'd. The stream broke. The stream broke, and I think someone stepped on a cable or something like that. But yeah, that's just basically what happened. And the next time the stream continued was at this moment here. So yeah, game 2, I lost game 1 after the cut came, but basically during that cut, I just got FTK'd, OTK'd, whatever. Yeah, so I'm going first now. My hand was, I had Lubellion, Regained, as Chris, and Shanga plus Small World. Okay, so Small World, my hand is already full combo, right? But you always need to be able to play through a lot of interruptions, right? So I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? So shall I start off with Small World and run right into a draw, or should I start off with Rebellion to bait an Ash or something like that? What should I do, right? And I expected everything but a draw. What's even funnier is that, here, check this out. I was expecting cards like Fubalos, Paralia, whatever, stuff like that, right? So I'm starting off with Rebellion.
and that's a really cool inclusion in the Blackwing strategy, giving him access to some really awesome monster cards.
So it makes sense, right? This is a very bestial heavy.
The reason why I'm playing Lubellion and stuff like that is because they're not only great hand traps, but they're also perfect board breakers, extenders for Blackwings. That's why I decided to play them. But yeah, he drew the one-off draw. He drew the one-off draw, and that literally fucked it up for me. Not really fucked up because I was still able to do something, but this just prevents Caliuga at this moment because the rank up. I need to search the rank up, one of the 2 rank ups. I can't. There are some ways to play around draw if you have enough extenders, but if you only have 2 black monsters on your hand, you're not going to be able to play through draw. So that's the reason why I wasn't able to set up Caliuga in this place.
Bajuan did it to Kyle in game 1, now Kyle's doing it to him in game 2.
Very powerful.
Yeah, but it's still not a problem.
What synchro and or other kind of plays Bajuan has access to, even though it's through draw and Lockbird.
It just really sucks to getting drolled because I have Regained and Small World on my hand. So, and I added Magnumwood, so Magnumwood isn't going to add me anything for the end of this turn. So that really sucks getting drolled in a situation like that.
Shame to have a Wing Beast speed against a Wing Beast deck.
Yeah, birds of a feather flock together, huh?
Yeah, and I believe.
So yeah, but here, check this out, guys. This is why I'm saying it's better to play Chris and Bora than 3 Shamars, because if I had Shamar in this situation right now, I wouldn't even be able to go full combo, right? This still gives me full combo if I wasn't getting drolled. But yeah, alright, let's just continue playing here.
Yep, and then Blackwing Chris the Crack of Dawn. Sure. And we love Crow Hogan here. Sorry, friends. It looks like we're going to go ahead and synchro summon since there isn't anything else that we could pull out there. So, see our first Blackwing summon of the day.
This might be getting Blackwing, Bore Storm, the Wicked Wind. That could be a nice way to start.
So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to force him to use more hand traps. I could have also gone into another play to end up on this Pata and Little Knight plus having Regained. But I wanted him to force more hand traps, so I was thinking he should have another imprint because we're playing his Riser. They always have at least 2 hand traps. And if Shanga gets, if Borisov gets imprint, it's fine because we still have Shanga in the graveyard.
Yep, that it is. This will allow him to send a Blackwing monster from his deck to the graveyard, and then when he does, this card's level becomes that same level.
But it looks like that was his only hand trap, which was the one-off draw. And that was in that scenario the best thing that he could have drawn with the hand that I had. But if I had like pure gas on my hand, bro, I would have I would have done everything to him.
Synchro tuner monster.
But with a hand like this,
This
where I
creature
have
is
to
an
search a
incredible
couple
weapon.
times first,
Maybe even
that was just really unfortunate.
Armor Master.
But I can still end up here on a really cool boards.
Looks like we're just setting. Is that Simoon the poison wind?
That very well could be Simoon the
Okay.
Poison Wind. I don't think I've ever seen that artwork for him before, but that looks like the number of stars, level 6, yeah?
Yeah, it might be just.
So the announcers are
This will still make Aura Storm level 6.
misinterpreting the Simoon with Zonda. They thought that was Simoon, but it's actually Zonda.
What level 6 Blackwing monster? So this monster's going to allow him to banish it from his graveyard and then summon a monster from his deck?
And take damage equal to its attack. Yeah.
That's right.
Very exciting. Let's see what monster he summons here. This does play around Draw and Locker because he's not adding, he's just summoning straight from deck.
So now I'm summoning Kunai.
100 off the top there.
Is that Zonda the Dusk? And I believe that's a level 6 monster. I believe we have a level 6 non-tuner and a level 6 tuner. That does give us level 12.
Are we going all the way in?
I think that's full Armor Master's levels, right? No, it's level 10. What?
And then he becomes level 6.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
he is level 6.
Yep, both of the levels are as printed. But good job, Kyle, for keeping track.
Hey, 6 becomes 6. Some
Hey,
stuff didn't happen.
we need to know what you can summon.
So yeah, usually guys, you can still go here full combo into Kali Yuga, but because of draw, I'm not going to be able to search for the rank up. So that was all really shit for me. But I can still end up on something.
Yeah, I guess these are just like free level 6 extenders in the deck too that just let you keep summoning more monsters that you can use for
I'm going to summon my Magnum now here. And then I'm thinking of what board I want to end up with.
We haven't used something like Simoon or anything.
Because the things I'm thinking right now is that if he only has one draw, that means he might have more ball breakers, right? So that's why I was like, okay, where should I end up here? Should I end up on this pattern Lil Knight, or should I end up on full Armor Master of Lil Knight and Shang in the graveyard? That's what I was thinking the whole time, which took me a lot of time.
Batahan taking a moment here to consider where to go next. There's a lot of different things you could do here, but I think he might be doing either a level 12 Synchro or a rank 6 Xyz. Even Batahan isn't
That
sure
is
as he goes into
true.
his extra deck.
I forgot because they're all winged beasts. We have access to the to the Ray Raptor Xyz monsters, but we're gonna be seeing potentially a Synchro or a Link summon here. There you see Strix.
So yeah, I decided to go here for Strix.
Powerful card that will basically allow him to search his deck for another winged beast monster. It's basically like a simple extender, but I believe it summons from the deck, which is why it can dodge Throw and Lockbird.
Definitely helps there.
Summon my boy Shamal.
Shamal the Sandstorm. This is a really powerful card that also came out on Darkwing Blast. This will basically allow him to set specifically.
So now I was thinking, like, should I go for this pattern?
Get any value out of that because of the Draw and Lockbird, so I think he's just going to use it to still climb up into his more powerful extra deck monsters.
Certainly an awkward
Or
choice.
full Armor Master.
The player knows what it feels like to get hit with Droll and Lockbird. You know, you don't have access to all those great cards in your deck. You're just using the cards on your field. Maybe you might be able to send some cards down, but seems like we actually might be going for Bestial Dissipator.
Yeah, we have access to level 10 secret.
I'm really sorry that I'm wasting a lot of time here. It's just that I wasn't really sure what to do, to be honest. Like, which is the more correct play. But I'm going here for full Armor Master, activate Shamal's effect in the graveyard to get Shanga back, because previously I normal summoned Shanga and not special summon him, so I can still special summon him. So yeah, I'm gonna special summon Shanga from my hand and link him off with Lil Knight to go here into Lil Knight. With Y6 into Lil Knight.
At the end of the turn, can destroy cards by putting wedge counters on them. Sure. Yeah, I believe we started our combo by normal summoning Shangra, so we can now use its effect to special summon from the hand, and then link climb even further into SP Little Knight, banishing the Draw and Lockbird, because why not? And there's Branded Regained in the hand. Oh, opening that plus Lubellion's a little unfortunate, but hey, you get the full value now.
Yeah. That's just really unfortunate that I'm playing one Lubellion, one Regain, and I drew both of them. And like I had the perfect hand to lose to a fucking draw.
Resources to use, and with some banished bestials and some cards in the graveyard, I think he should be okay.
And I believe we did resolve Magnemite's effect, so in the end phase, I believe we're adding back. Was that Lubellion back to the hand? Yeah.
Certainly great looking out. Can't add from the deck, but you can grab from the graveyard.
Yeah, may as well, right?
Yeah, I had to add Lubellion because there wasn't anything to add. Because like of draw, I can't add from the deck. So yeah.
Doesn't seem like we're going to do anything on the bonfire there.
And just a reminder for people at home, the full RMaster's ability to put wedge counters happens every single time Kyle activates a monster effect. So keep track at home of how many wedge counters get played in this one turn during this Ryzeal combo.
We've got our Ryzeal.
So yeah, we can fast forward here a little bit. So yeah, I could have used Lil Knight right now here to banish his Ryzeal and banish Lil Knight, and then use Regain to shuffle back. But it doesn't really do much because he's still going to get to resolve the effect, and then he's still gonna get all the bodies that he needs. So it doesn't really make any sense for me to banish with Lil Knight right there. And then the stream broke again. Yeah, but what happened here was basically, I still had like he was able to break my board with the Xyz. I forgot this guy's name, but yeah, I banished it because if I don't banish it, then he's going to get summoned the whole Fiendsmith package just out of that one monster. But I banished it, and then he was still able to do some things, but I still had Shanga in the way, so I was still on the winning situation here. Because Shanga in the graveyard, the full armor monster, it's real hard to out the full armor monster. But yeah, so what happened was, at the end of the day, he got a game loss because he was playing some cards that were not in his deck list. So the judges stopped the game and gave him a game loss, and we proceeded with game 3 of me going second. But yeah, now we're in game 3. Like I said, he got a game loss because of some deck list issues. And that just gives him a game loss, not a game match loss. But yeah, game 3, he's going first, and he just has a crazy hand. If you can start off with Engraver and still having Ryzeal starter, that's just the best way to start the game. Like, honestly. Plus, that's not even enough, and that's not even all. He still has a lot of hand traps. So yeah, I'm just making sure that he doesn't lock himself here into Xyz or anything. And I was thinking if I should already impulse that or implement that, because I have impulse, right? But I see him having a lot of starters. So I was like,
Sometimes stopping the Ryzeal main deck monsters isn't the best, but given that you know Kyle's playing a deck with heavy engines and different archetypes,
so I was really thinking of if I should do that, but it just so seeing him having so much gas just was like, you know what, I'm not going to do that.
It's difficult because Ryzeal is a deck that maybe sometimes you can't even interact with. You just have to push through it instead.
And the good thing here is, this is also something which is really insane and real life, and I think Europe should do this too. They're always stopping the game. They pause the time. They always pause the time every time I'm thinking or he's thinking. So the game will never ever be decided by time. And this is something that Europe needs to do in order for all those time shocking, time stalling players out there winning. I mean, if if America already does it, why can't we do it, bro? In Europe, like, this is just a really good thing, and it prevents deciding games for Tom. Like, it's just really, yeah.
Makes them a nice like deck where you can decide the pace of play you want to engage in. Either you play
So yeah, now I was thinking whether I should impose the Link 1 Fiendsmith, but I was like, let's just not do this.
Well, speaking of Fiendsmith cards, looks like Lacrim of the Crimson Tears sending Fiendsmith in Paradise to the graveyard. We've seen a lot more of that played starting from the last YCS in Europe. So it's nice again to see the duelists over here are taking notes from those duelists across the sea.
Yeah, it's a really powerful sort of control piece, you know, like it really.
Well, maybe I should have. Like, I'm not sure, but if you have like an imperm and an impulse, you usually want to use the imperm first, so that the impulse destroys. So him getting the Fiendsmith Paradise to the graveyard is really, really bad situation for me.
We're doing that to chain block cards like Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler, etc. It's inherent, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, sadly you cannot impulse an X Ryziel. It is not an effect that starts a chain. Yeah, but there we see Node Ryziel coming down. Notable too, I almost didn't recognize this. Lacrim has a level 4 monster.
It is, it is. I was going to say, it's a perfect time to get locked into rank 4s when you have a 4 on the field.
Alright, so next thing that happens, he goes into. So now he's locked into XYZs, which is good for me, because now I don't have to worry about fusion summoning Desirees or whatsoever.
Yesterday was the first day these cards were tournament legal, so just wild.
Yesterday was the first time I saw these cards, and they're beautiful. They're wonderful.
No, he can't special summon himself, but he can send something from the field or my hand to the grave, and then special something from the grave. Like a Monster Reborn.
A little Monster Reborn joke there, but we are going to go ahead and bring out our Exceeds.
It's going to be Duo Drive.
Yeah, now he goes into Duo Drive.
Node in hand, we can safely go for this Duo Drive. Even if Duo Drive gets removed or its effect stopped, we can still get into our detonator using Node. Yep,
So I'm gonna imperm that,
Infinite Impermanence again. We've seen a lot of Duo Drives not get a lot done this tournament.
because Duo Drive is, in my opinion, the best imperm thing, especially if you have impulse on your hand.
Definitely got to stop it.
And now,
So I think it's going to be Node, special summon.
Yes, they're all inherent. Yeah, all of them are inherent.
and that's an inherent spell summon, so I can't impulse that just yet. But on summon, it can monster revive, so this is the last thing that I can basically impulse, and it's the best thing to impulse in this situation because he's not gonna have any extenders anymore.
It should be the card he wants to go for detonator.
Target sword sending
Oh, wow.
this to grave.
Yeah, gotta wait
There's
for
the
the
reveal,
cost, though,
yeah.
Badu.
Yeah, and I was a little bit too fast here. I had to wait until he gets rid of his cost. But yeah, I'm gonna go here for impulse to destroy it. The not rise here. And yeah.
Almost telegraphed the fact that he had the dominance impulse saying, hey, like, is that an effect? Is that an effect? Is that? Ah, that's the effect. Gotcha.
Yeah.
But the card still works, whether you knew it was coming or not.
Also, big shout out to Baduan for sequencing and making sure he used Imperm first before he activated Dominance Impulse. So he
Yeah,
could get rid of
and
Ryziel.
I believe, like, I might be wrong, but I believe that I played my two hand traps perfectly in this situation like this. Because I mean, look at this, like, two hand traps, and he had full gas, and I was able to stop him from all the combo places. So yeah, now I can start now with Sumu, which is like the best thing to start with.
Oh boy, here we go. Gonna get that patented Black Whirlwind plus normal summon and search for pretty much any Blackwing in his deck.
It gets pretty crazy, especially when he's not staring down a Ryzel detonator. So
Can
he
you
actually
Ash Samoon?
And then special one? Yeah.
It's not necessarily the Samoon because it's placing the trap on the
Yeah.
field, so it's not even Ash blossomable.
But you
if
can
that's
Ash
a word.
Black Whirlwind though.
Yes, you can. Yes. the chain links, depending on how it resolves.
That is
And now here, ashing the Black Whirlwind is good, but at the same time, you don't really want to ash this because I still have my regular normal summon, so
to normal summon itself.
does it really make sense to ash Black Whirlwind here?
That Black Whirlwind is not
I don't know.
at the end of this turn, it will get banished and then it'll take 1,000 damage. That's the poison in Simoon, the poison wind, right?
That's right, that's right.
Normal summon it without tribute. Does that count as normal? As not the normal? Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Definitely
it's
not
all
the
part of the effect, essentially. In
The
case you
strong
want to think about
effect.
it.
To add 2 cards in hand?
Yeah, debating on if he wants to ash the Black Whirlwind.
So yeah, that's getting ashed,
Very important.
and
While he has material, he gain all my monsters gain 100 for each material he has, and yours lose 100 for each material.
that was the right play because I didn't really have any other Black monsters on my hands. So I'm going now next here with talents
There we see Cal
to draw 2, and I'm just like, please, bro, please give me something good. And I was like, please, I need to draw like any Black monster, literally any Black monster, and I can go full combo.
Attack, doing good.
And fun fact, guys, Black Whirlwind is a card that was printed before once per turns were a thing. So
And
if we normal summon some more, we can
I'm not really drawing anything too good here. I'm drawing Zonda, which is still full combo here. But the guy still has Imperm and the Fiendsmith trap in the graveyard, plus another card in his hand, so he still has
Onto the
at
dust.
least 2 interruptions.
Some monsters from the extra deck except synchro monsters. Cool, we're playing Blackwings, right? And if it's normal summon, you can target a monster on the field and return it to the hand. You can also banish it from the graveyard, which we saw earlier, to special summon a level 5 or higher Blackwing monster from the deck. But then you take damage equal to its an attack, which
And
is a normal thing that happens with Blackwing.
And then
effects.
what's the attack on Zundra? It's like 18, 22, something like
It's
that.
actually 2,300, giving you access to almost every Blackwing in your deck via Black Whirlwinds.
27.
So let's see.
Oh, but
I don't
the
believe
attack's
Zundra's-
actually reduced though from the duo drive, so it's only 2,100.
That's right.
So that actually is going to determine, it's one of the things you can do to kind of mess with your opponent trying to use Black Whirlwind is use some sort of continuous effect to reduce their attack. Sorry, playing too much dual links here, so I'm definitely
So I
experiencing.
get to touch it now for Vata.
The Emblem of Wandering. This card's really cool. It essentially lets you synchro summon using cards from your hand. Really powerful. Kind of think of it like Bayou, you know, for all my.
And Vata's actually good here because I can easily play through another Imperm here. I can easily play through another Imperm.
See him special summoning himself. He's a level 2
But
monster, I believe.
I honestly completely forgot about this card. And this card decided this game.
It'll dump a Fiendsmith from deck or extra deck to grave.
Because this is going to get rid of my
Specifically will summon Blackwing Dragon if you use this
Vata.
to synchro summon.
I have to send it from
The
deck.
good news here of the Fiendsmith in Paradise, again, you do get to send a card from the deck or extra deck to the graveyard, and Desiree would be a great option right now in order to...
So yeah, I could have played through another Imperm, but I'm not going to play through this.
I believe Desiree's effect to send will be on a new chain, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't believe Vato's a quick
Anything
effect.
on resolution? No. Desiree effect?
Yep.
All right, it's
Just shuffle
Desiree
back
time.
and send something. Send a face-up card.
Yeah. Any
Target a card on the field and send it to grave.
I assume... Well, there's a lot of options there, so we'll let Kyle do the choices here, but...
It depends on like what his Fiendsmith engine's looking like, maybe, because if he only has like one Requiem or one Moon, put that back, get access to it later.
and that just really sucks.
This again.
Taking a quick look at our Vata, the Emblem of Wandering.
Surely you send the level 6, right? Because, I mean,
I will send this.
okay, we're gonna choose to get rid of the Vata.
Getting rid of Vata now was the right play, and
Go ahead
like I said, I could have played through another Imperm, but not
So just trying to
against stuff like
here.
that.
Already
That's
used
just
up
too
the
much.
summons. Let's see what we get next.
And the crazy thing is, do you see this, guys? He still has Nibiru on his hand, bro. Like, either way, even if I had more extenders, I'm not gonna play through Nibiru and Imperm, bro. What the fuck?
Ooh, just setting the card.
Yep, so basically because of Simoon, the Black Whirlwind will be destroyed, and then Batuan will take 1,000 points of damage.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Is kind of difficult here. We got
And now it's all about,
on the clock, so both
I mean,
fine, but that should be 7,000 life points.
But whenever you do yourself damage, whether you're playing Malice or whether you're playing Blackwing, you should always keep track of that stuff. It can get a little sketch sometimes.
I want to make sure I didn't go in. I
Certainly a lot of,
yeah, that just really sucks.
But now we're down to the draw phase, so Kyle draws for turn. Then another Ash Blossom? Yeah.
But him having dual drive is just
On the dual drive, and chain it
yeah, and honestly, I don't know why I set up my imperm there. It just was so stupid. It was really stupid. I don't know why I did it. But either way, it wouldn't have mattered because I top decked the worst card, which was draw. Like I survived this turn, but my top deck was so bad. Like either way, I didn't have a chance. Plus him having, he still has Imperm, Ash, Nibiru. Like I literally had no chance of winning this game. So yeah,
Looks like he is going to grab our field spell Rizal Cross.
As well as Ice Rizio, yeah.
I'll probably go back in. Yeah, I'll probably go back in.
This is the first time I'll be seeing Rizal Cross being active.
but yeah, basically this is how I lost the feature match. Because I'm just gonna get OTK. I mean, I'm going to survive this turn. I'm going to survive this turn, but after that, I'm not gonna be able to play through the rest. So yeah, that's basically what happens. But yeah, either way, man, as you guys can see, like I was still able to kind of keep up, but the only thing about Rizal is I don't really mind the board. The board itself isn't really an issue for me because I'm always gonna have hand traps to somehow stop them or play through interruptions. But playing through a board or stopping a board and then have to play through 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 hand traps is like the main issue, and that's how I ultimately lost it. And maybe losing the dice roll was also played also a role, but I don't care, man. That's just what it is. All right, let's check out the deck that I used. All right, and this is the deck that I used for the YSS tournament. Like I said, I was really happy. Looking at this, it might look really weird for you guys, but it was perfect. It was perfect. I didn't brick a single time with this deck, and my thoughts of when I was building this deck was like, I just want to win every game going first. If I win a dice roll, I'll make sure that I win every match. My math didn't math up because at the end I lost every dice roll but 1 or 2 maybe. So that's just unfortunate. But the reason why I was maining Jolts was not only because it was good against Rizal, but also to stop cards like Mucharmies and whatever. And yeah, I was maining Impulse for a time, but then I realized, you know what, Impulse actually isn't as good against the Malice and Rizal, so I decided to side it. And as a side card, I think it's a really good card. So let's go through here. We got Zonda, we got Kunai. We're playing those two because it's a, first of all, more Blackwing names to banish of Simoon. That's already a pro. But the second thing is they just give me a one card combo action. So Simoon is always a 1 card combo. Zudri becomes a 1 card combo into Caliuga just because I'm playing Zonda and Kunai. And also Vata is becoming a now 1 card combo that I invented a couple months ago, and that's just so good. Being Vata 1 card combo is all we needed because otherwise in the past like we just didn't have enough. But now we basically have 9 1 card combos, and the rest are all 2 card combos, and Small World obviously being like an addition 1 card combo because you can search everything is awesome too. So basically we are playing 12 1 card combos. Yeah, Zonda, Kunai, 3 Simoons, 1 Zephyros, 3 Zudris. We are only playing 1 Shamal because I swapped the other Shamals for Chris and Bora. Why? Because like you guys have seen the first game, I was able to special summon Chris, but I cannot special summon Shamal if I have Shanga, right? So I was able to do this and go full combo. But yeah, I like it a lot. It gives me more extenders, it gives me more consistency. And it looks weird. I know it looks really stupid and weird, but it's just actually really good. Then we have 3 Vatas, 1 card combo. We have to play them. We got Hamatan, Shanga, Chinook, Black Feather Whirlwinds. We got Black Whirlwinds. Then we have 2 times Black Whirlwind, 1 Black Feather Whirlwind, 1 Prosperity. We have 1 rank up Magic Skip Force. We got 1 rank up Magic Launch. Those are basically the only 2 bricks that we're playing. But if you're getting Jolt and you already have one of those on your hand, like it's way better. And then 3 Impems, 3 Ashes, 2 Football Losses, and 3 Jolts. So basically, I'm only maining 11 hand traps. I could have made 13 instead of call by and talents, but like I said, this deck was more focused of winning more dice rolls. But yeah. Then we have three small worlds, one assault synchron as a bridge, but also as an extender, which I like a lot because there have been so many times where I was able to go full combo just because I had assault synchron in my hand with like a Chris or Bora or a Zuri that gets impermed. So shout out to assault synchron for being awesome. Then call by and talents came in clutch so many times. Yeah, for the side deck, I decided to side one regained Rebellion, Baldrake, Magnamoods, Druid's Room. This is a package that I always side in when I'm going first, also because they are great extenders and also can unbreak your hand, especially with Rebellion Regain to draw more. That's what I like a lot. And then there's one Fubulos in the side because, yeah, I didn't want to play third one here in the main. And then we're playing 3 Impulses. Yeah, I think siding the Impulse was good because I was still expecting some decks like Labyrinth and Runic or White Forest, and against those decks, well, playing Impulse is just perfect. Lancia is a card that needs to be sided right now in every deck because of Malice. Unfortunately, when I lost to Malice, I didn't see Lancia a single time. Plus, I got shifted 3 times, so that was really unfortunate. Plus, losing the dice roll. And then I had 3 cards left. This could have been also Purulia, but I didn't own Purulia, so I didn't play them. But I played those, and yeah, I didn't really miss Purulia, so that's fine with me. Plus, yeah. Also, I'm not really sure if Fubulos is really that good because every time I use Fubulos, it's getting ashed or called by or crossed out. So, yeah, sometimes I'd rather have Joel in my hand than Fubulos. Side deck, X deck, we have Nothong, Burrito Storm, Full Armor Monster, Burrito Storm, Blackwing Dragon, Assault Dragon, Despada, Strix, Little Knight, Kali Yuga, Azure Falcon, Ultimate Falcon, Brave Strix, Raiders Knight, Darkness Smell of the Dragon. It was really cool to play like this whole package because it plays also really well on the shifter. And the last one is not this one, bro. Not this one. It was actually Chaos Angel, bro. Not Chaos Archfiend. So yeah, I was also playing Chaos Angel. You might be asking right now, why are you playing Chaos Angel? Because trust me, bro, Chaos Angel is actually helping me to not only break boards or break specific floodgates, or like back row cards, whatever, but it's also great because I'm playing Rebellion, right? So I can potentially also summon like Chaos Light and Dark, and that's why I ultimately decided to play it. And yeah, do not regret it. Chaos Angel have played a huge role. Usually I'll play something else than Chaos Angel, but he was perfect. He was really perfect. But yeah, like I said, guys, I was really happy with this deck. But in a format like this, it's not enough to just have a great deck. You're also gonna need a little bit of luck, and there's really much I would change at this moment in this deck because it performed perfectly. You guys saw the future match. Like, I wasn't just getting completely destroyed or anything, but I lost to hand traps at the end of the day. It's not like me losing to a board or anything like that. It was always a non-engine that messed me up. So yeah, that's just how it is, right? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love y'all. Don't forget about that. And yeah, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Right. Yeah, that was a crazy tournament, but Ryzel, man. Ryzel itself is not really a problem. It's just non-engine, bro. The non-engine is always the one that gets me. But yeah, peace.